paranormal travels to an abandoned car parts factory in the city of Ostrava in the Czech Republic. The factory has been abandoned for almost 60 years after a large explosion in the building tragically took the lives of several workers. After the incident, the factory was declared to be a very unsafe work environment and was forced to close down for good. However, locals claim that some of the deceased factory workers just never left. They say that the restless spirits of the workers still roam the abandoned factory hallways. First-time YouTube ghost hunter Bano is carefully exploring the large empty building when suddenly he hears a very unexpected sound.
Tady je teprve konec, jakoby. A tady to jde ještě dál. Tamhle až někam. Tam ještě. Co to je? Kámo. Teď fakt nevím, odkud to šlo, ale teď jsem se málem. To jsem udělal sám.
Fakt?
Kámo, tak to jsem se. Co to bylo?
Bano has no idea where the loud sound came from and is a bit freaked out. But little does he know that things are about to get even creepier.
Tady další místnost. Tady jsou nějaké šuplíky. Proč to nechce? Nic tu, nic moc to není. Tady takhle, nic a tady... Ne. Já už tady. Viděli jste to? Kámo, tam se normálně otevřeli. Tady tahle skřínka byla zavřena. Doufám, že to tam půjde vidět, protože já přísahám, že to bylo zavřeno. Já to z tohle pokoje pryčkám. Tohle bylo na mě fakt až moc.
As Bano is exploring one of the rooms, a closet door opens on its own. He just manages to capture the incident as he pans his camera around the room. The first-time explorer is shocked to his core, and he just makes a run for it. But after a little time to calm down, Bano decides to continue his exploration through the haunted factory. It did not go well.
A tady, kámo, tady to vypadá mega creepy třeba. Tady jsou nějaké... Fuj, bych nejet moc teda. Tady jsou kabinety. Nějaká divná věc na zdi. A... jinak...
This time a chair mysteriously slides across the floor all on its own. And now Bano has had enough. He decides to just get out of there. Now the strange unexplained bang, the closet opening on its own, and the chair inexplicably sliding across the floor are spooky enough. But there's something even creepier in this video. Something that Bano didn't even notice. When Bano uploads his video, a few keen-eyed YouTube viewers point out to him that he had actually caught something downright chilling. But did you see it?
A tady, kámo, tady to vypadá mega creepy třeba.
As Bano enters one of the many rooms inside the factory, a shadow figure can be seen reflected in the window right in front of the unsuspecting explorer.
Tady, kámo, tady to vypadá mega creepy třeba.
Strangely enough, the source of the reflection cannot even be seen in front of the camera, even though it seems to pass right in front of him. Now, this is not simply an odd double reflection. Note that the figure is moving sideways, and there is no second reflection of Bano's light or camera. So, did Bano unknowingly capture one of the spirits that lost their lives in the tragic factory accident 60 years ago? Let me know what you think. The farmhouse.
Farmhouse?
Paranormal investigators Cody and Sean from the YouTube channel The New Reality Paranormal are investigating a farmhouse in Southern California that's been abandoned since the late 1980s. They believe the property to be haunted by a sinister male entity named Frank, whom they suspect to be responsible for the deaths of at least 2 women. During one of their live streams, they discovered that they might have actually captured one of the spirits on camera.
On camera, no boy.
What was that? Dude, did you just hear that, bro? Was a shuffle behind you?
Cháň, tu máte tí výhercov potom. Hneď to ukážem ďalej, tu sú tí výhercovia. Lolček, Hrušák, Karmos, Lolino, Patrik Kaba, Saníček, Sordím, Willy Wonka, Big Fat Boy a David Mikiska. Tu sú výhercovia. Jak tu je niekto z vás, čo to vyhral, tak vám príde e-mail dnes, len sa mi to nechcel posielať.
What was that?
A strange white mist seems to float up towards the light that Cody is holding. Now, this certainly could just be dust particles or an odd trick of the light, but it's very strange that the mist seems to travel upwards right towards Cody's light. And then, in their newest video at the farm, they capture some evidence that is much harder to explain. This time the guys are joined by Eric from the YouTube channel Exploring with Eric. So, New Reality Paranormal team member Sean conducts a blind spirit box session. What this basically means is that he is blindfolded and the only sound he can hear is from the spirit box. He can't hear or see anything else around him. And so he just randomly repeats aloud what he hears from the spirit box. Meanwhile, Cody and Eric get a little spooked as they start to hear other strange sounds and voices all around them. But their camera mics just aren't picking them up. However, they do manage to capture one very strange whisper.
Wow. I just got chilled all over my body. Did you hear that? What was that, dude?
I just heard a voice.
I just heard a hey, dude.
Right.
Dude.
I'm nervous.
I just heard a voice. I just heard a hey, dude.
Right. I'm in the other room.
Proste len počul hej a titulky boli.
Get out of here. Woman's voice.
You heard that, right?
I heard that loud.
Let's go in here, dude.
Not safe. Woman's voice. Try another male voice. Jesus. Woman's voice. Please go. Woman's voice. Steven is here.
Steven?
Who's Steven? Another guy.
Čiže nebojte sa, vy ste to nevideli asi, čo tam bolo, ale bol tam pohyb nejakého tieňu. Ale to bolo ich kámoš, čo nastražoval veci, ktoré sa budú hýbať neskôr vo videu.
This place is haunted. Something cold is touching my knee right now. You got me. Woman's voice.
New Reality Paranormal static camera captures what appears to be a strange dark figure making very odd movements at the edge of the frame. As Eric and Cody come back from the other room, you can clearly see that they are not carrying a light source that could have created the shadow. There are no other lights, so whatever was casting the dark shape would have had to been in the same room with Sean and in between the two cameras and the wall.
Vieš, na tom najhoršie, že úplne vždy sa to deje v rohoch v miestnostiach. Alebo tam, kde proste není vidieť. Kde proste môže byť niečo schované. Prečo nie je niekedy vidieť kurva v strede miestnosti? Prečo by sa kurva duch schoval za roh? Ja viem, že tu není webka chat, aby si videl kurva ľavú stranu obrazovky do piče.
However, there's nothing there. So just what is this? Did the New Reality Paranormal team capture something supernatural lurking in a haunted farmhouse? Let me know what you think down in the comments. By the way, Sean and Cody from the New Reality Paranormal have plans to do a 5-part series of this creepy abandoned farmhouse. So be sure to check out their YouTube channel for upcoming videos. Through the Looking Glass. Now this next story might seem very familiar to you if you're a regular viewer of this channel. Now, over the course of a year, Facebook user Abiud Hernandez Alvarez has captured many terrifying paranormal experiences on camera and shared his experiences on his Facebook page for hundreds of thousands of people to see. Abiud claims that his apartment in Mexico City has been haunted for over a year by a restless female spirit. In Abiud's home, books are thrown off his shelves. He often hears unexplained knocking and slamming sounds on his windows and doors. What sounds like a woman in high heels can be heard walking through his apartment, slamming doors in what seems like a fit of rage.
No mames. Ahí está. Todos los tacones se están yendo para allá. Ay, cabrón.
And strangest of all, this.
Ay, cabrón.
As Abiud is panning his camera past a mirror, a woman can be seen sitting in a chair that only seconds earlier was completely empty. Even stranger, when he turns back around, the creepy apparition of the woman is gone. There's no one there. It has now been a few months since Abiud captured the apparition of the woman in the mirror. He says that ever since that day, the constant paranormal activity in his home has grown more violent and upsetting. He says he's now unable to get any sleep because, quote, she will not leave him alone. What started out as harmless, strange occurrences has grown into what seems to be an angry, restless entity that is slowly making Abiud's life absolutely miserable. But Abiud continues sharing his strange experiences on his Facebook page. As an experiment, he points his camera towards the mirror in which he caught the mysterious apparition of a woman. After almost 3 weeks of recording the mirror every single day, the camera finally captures something truly bizarre.
No ukáž. A prečo ne... To ako nemohol natočiť celé do zrkadlo?
Reál.
To čo ako má byť?
The mirror begins to shake and a chain hanging at the top seems to move on its own. Then, very weird things start happening to the camera. And strangest of all,
Kameru keď tak
the
zavrieš
mirror
na dačo
reflection
ďalej, či
actually
nie?
captures the bizarre camera movements. In the reflection, you can see that there's no one behind the camera. Yet it moves, turns upside down, and the digital viewfinder slams open and closed. But it gets even creepier. One night, the power mysteriously goes off in Abiud's apartment, and things around the house seem to be moving all on their own. Abiud grabs his camera and starts recording the strange occurrences. While he's filming, he once again captures something absolutely terrifying.
Se han estado escuchando ruidos en toda la casa y de alguna forma no sé si estoy tratando de decirme algo de una forma más directa. Se escucha más aquí en la sala y en la recámara he tratado de dejar harina también en la sala, en las sillas, en todos lados porque ha habido más movimiento. Pero las campanas ya... ¡Ay, cabrón! Esto también es lo que quería decir, o sea, Googie ha estado cambiando de posición en toda la recámara y pues no sé a qué se deba, solo ocurre en la recámara. Esto también ha estado sucediendo, incluso dejé un poco de harina lo que es el asiento y...
A to ako mi vysvetliť, čo za rozlíšenie to nahráva, prečo mi nevidieť kraje ani nič? Kurva! Soračes. Korona spíčená.
Me cerraron la ventana. Pero aquí se escuchan los murmullos y a ver, no pienso abrir la puerta en esta ocasión.
Now, there are a lot of things happening in this video, so let's break them down. The door slams, and then when Abiud opens it, a teddy bear that was sitting in a chair has mysteriously moved all the way across the room. A door slams shut. A chair slides across the floor on its own. The pages of a book flip over, and he hears unexplained knocking at his front door. But there's one truly horrifying event that Abiud didn't even notice when he recorded the video. So, did you see it? When Abiud hears something closing his window and turns around, the creepy female apparition is back, this time in the reflection of the mirror in the living room. When Abiud pans around the room only seconds later, there's no one there.
Takže on si to nevšimol, ale otočil sa za seba, či náhodou tam... Choď do piče.
The frightening apparition seems to have disappeared once again. So could it be that Abiud captured the ghost of the woman that's haunting his apartment? Not once, but twice? What do you think? Now, just as a side note, Abiud Hernandez Alvarez absolutely refuses to create a YouTube channel, and he does not monetize or sell any of his videos.
No jasné, tomu dáva realitu.
He's only interested in sharing his scary experiences and is grateful for the unexpected attention that he has received. So is it all real? Or is it all a very, very elaborate hoax? You decide. Thanks for watching. For channel updates and other weird stuff.
Čo ti jebe? Titóny. Blázni. Vieme, že to bol fake. Všetci vieme, že to bol skurný fake, ale večer za 3 hodky, dáme tomu, bude SGH slova Ghost Hunters chat. A tí nám ukážu správne jeby, chlapci. Tí nám ukážu správne jeby. Go,
Tylko jedno w głowie mam, koksu 5 gram, odlecieć sam w krainę zapomnienia.